One of El Paso's oldest, largest, and most well-known parks could be getting a name change.
It's a topic that came up in today's Commissioners Court meeting, but the decision to change Ascarate Park Golf and Aquatics name is not locked in, and you'll have a say on if we do see a name change.
ABC 7's Rachel Phillips joins us live now. Rachel, what could it soon be changed to?
Well, Steph and Eric, right now the name is Ascarate Park Golf and Aquatics. They made it very clear that Ascarate will always be in the name itself. One of the ideas that the county judge is tossing around, though, is dropping all of this and having it just be Ascarate Meadows. How does that sound?
Why fix something that's not broken?
For County Judge Ricardo Samaniego, it's not that the name is broken. It's that a new one could be more all-encompassing.
So we created the name change that people would also realize that things have changed, that there's new things there.
But not everyone agrees with the idea of changing the name, and especially the way in which it was brought about.
We never had any discussion about whether that's what it was going to be named or we were going to rename it. So, I mean, it's a little bit different. And you know, if we're going to start a process, and I would just like the courtesy of being able to be included, on the front end.
In fairness, I'm going to have to correct you. We had a discussion in strategic planning, so I just don't want to belabor this, but you were never left out.
One thing everyone in Commissioners Court agreed on decision. That means if they want a name change at all, and if they do, what that name change should be. So I took to Ascarate to ask that very question.
Should Ascarate Park Golf and Aquatics be renamed? I like it the way it is right now, but I think a new name could be an excellent change that would attract more people to this area.
Keep the name. That's it. That's the way everybody knows it.
What do you think Ascarate should be called?
It has a lot of stuff, so it'd be like a kind of like a sports complex.
I would call it Ascarate Lake Park. Something to give it a little bit more cachet around here.
What do you guys think of Ascarate Meadows?
I think it's a cool name, but
Meadows, what does Meadows mean to Ascarate?
I think it's better than Ascarate Golf. It's an excellent name, so I would vote for that.
Over the ones that you suggested even?
Yeah, I guess that's a lot better. They have better ideas than I do, so.
So will it soon be called Ascarate Meadows, or will it stay like this? Most people I spoke to today told me that all of this really doesn't make a difference because to them and everyone else it's known as simply Ascarate. The rest doesn't matter. And Steph and Eric, another thing to keep in mind is if there is a name change, there obviously will be a cost to changing the signs at the park itself. Now putting live from the studio, Rachel Phillips, ABC 7.
All right, Rachel, thank you. If this does come to fruition, it wouldn't be the first name change in the area. In the past, we've seen Devil's Triangle change to Angel's Triangle, the Lower Valley change to the Mission Valley, and the new names have never really taken off. Commissioners Court plans on sending out a survey to get your say on if we should see a name change at Ascarate.